All right, so Sauce Gardner had really a great rookie season, which is not exactly a hot take, right? One defensive rookie of the year, and was, really, I mean, he put himself in the best corner in football conversation as a rookie, which, like, does not happen. That's so rare for something like that to happen. Like Patrick Surtain had an incredible rookie year because he was like a good corner as a rookie, not like a great one or an elite one, just like a good rookie corner, and then he turned into the great one in year two. Gardner is just already great year one, and you could argue, I mean, he was elite. He was an elite corner in year one, which just does not happen. So let's talk about what made him so good. Starting off with this play, one thing is the awareness. I think that was a real surprise. Again, not to say that I thought that he would be a dumb player. I mean, I actually thought that one of the things I really liked about him was his high football IQ. But at the same time, you're a rookie corner. You've never experienced these kind of concepts before. Some rookie mistakes are expected, and there should be rookie mistakes. It'd be weird if there weren't any, and it was weird because there really weren't any, or there weren't a ton. Where what's going to happen here is it's going to be a play action to the offense's left, then the quarterback rolls out towards the bottom of the screen. So the idea is with Gardner being the outside corner towards the bottom of the screen, maybe he moves too far in due to the play action, then you can flip the ball to a player who's flashing to the other side of the field, gain some yards. Probably won't go for a touchdown here, but could maybe get you, 8 to 10 yards or a first down, something like that. However, right when this play begins, again, right here is where he could have moved too far in. I think he's doing a good job of, again, you have to respect the run. There could be a run. You have to be prepared for it. But I think he's pretty quickly reading on and not getting himself too out of position and noticing this play. So then once he sees that it is not a run, you see again, look at how quick he's getting over and getting in position. Look at how quick he's just reading that play and noticing where he has to go. So when the ball eventually does go in that direction, it's a catch, but it's a catch for a yard. You'll take that all day, especially on like a second down and 9 right there, which around that's around what it was. For him to be able to, basically just completely shut that play down, it's really impressive. And again, is this a super highlight reel level play? No, we've seen plenty of those highlight reel level plays, but a lot of times for a corner, it's not about that. A lot of times for a corner, it's about just doing the little things, making the consistent stops as opposed to getting the splash plays. You want the splash plays too, of course, but the consistent plays matter a lot as well, and that's what, and Gardner can do it all. Again, talking about the great reads he makes, this is another example of him doing exactly that. This is a fantastic read, I think, by Sauce. So the way it works is, again, it's a cover 3 zone, and that's what the Jets do a lot of, and maybe that helped Sauce Gardner of sort of having one specific scheme. It was kind of easier for him to just, master that scheme in year one, although I would say when they did mix things up, because it's the NFL, every team mixes, it's the NFL in 2023, no team runs a specific scheme anymore. Every team does some unique things. A team, when I say the Jets tended to run a lot of cover 3, usually that means is they did it, 60% of their snaps, not like 20 years ago where teams would do it for 95% of their snaps. But anyway, let's see what's going to happen on this play where it is zone coverage. And the route you see on the screen just kind of designed to get into a gap in coverage. And most corners aren't really going to have an impact here. Usually this is, about the guys who are over the middle of the field covering this route. Watch how right when this play begins, you see that, once we get to here, so okay, this play has not, there's a window here, right? But what's amazing about this is how quickly Sauce Gardner reads this play. So again, the quick read from Sauce Gardner, that's part one. But here's the other thing about corners. Part of why I harp on speed so much when I'm evaluating corners is that, yes, it's great to have smart corners, but at the end of the day, the really elite guys tend to be the guys who aren't just smart, but also are quick and can also take advantage of their quick reads by moving faster as well. Sometimes players who aren't that smart kind of don't have to be as smart because if you're faster, well, then even if you're a half second slower on getting to the play, well, you're a half second faster in running there, so it doesn't really matter. But when you have a corner who is a half second faster at reading plays and also a half second faster at getting to where he wants to be, that's where you get the elite players like Sauce. And watch what he's going to do here. The ball is thrown, but he runs over, he knocks that away, and that's just what he does so consistently. And that's a great play. I mean, again, it doesn't look like much, but that's a fantastic play. When I was watching this live, I couldn't believe that he got to that as quickly as he did, and he shut that down as quickly as he did. But that's what he does. He makes great plays look easy, really. But okay, enough of the simple stuff. Here's what we want to see. Can you cover guys one-on-one on the outside? That's the true test of elite number one corners. Can you do it without any help? That's what we want to see. That's what another New York Jets great, Darrelle Revis, became known for and is considered one of the best of all time for being able to do exactly that. Well, here's Sauce's opportunity. One-on-one on the outside. What can he do? Well, right when this play begins, you notice that, there is just no separation whatsoever. This is, a great job by him. And to be honest, a lot of times they say, sometimes the best corners don't get the ball thrown to them because there's nothing, if you don't get the ball your way, because why would you throw it to someone who's not open? However, in this situation here, the ball is still going to go in that direction. Hey, it's a one-on-one matchup with a rookie corner deep down the field. All right, sure, it's a great rookie corner, but let's take a shot. Why not? However, as you see, at no point was there any separation, and Sauce was able to get a hand on the ball regardless against Courtland Sutton, who's known for being a player who can win those 50-50 matchups. That's why the ball went in that direction, but did not matter here as Sauce was able to, still make the play. Also, heading over here, this is another very interesting play where, listen, it's not like it always looked great for Sauce, but this is actually, I think this is an incredible play that he's able to pull off right here, where what's going to happen is, so it's, again, one-on-one matchup. There's a safety deep, but a single safety deep, towards the sideline, there can still be windows to make this play. And watch how when it begins, it's actually going to be a pretty well-ran route by Courtland Sutton on this play. You're going to see him do a pretty good job at getting past Sauce. Half step past, full step back past, whatever you want to say. He's not wide open. But again, there's a window. Sutton's a guy who can go up and make a play. Also worth mentioning, this is on 4th down, so okay, key play. You want to get the stop here. And what's really impressive about this play from Sauce is look at where his head is turned. His head is turned in the wrong direction. Usually in these types of plays, you turn your head towards the middle of the field. But he's doing the opposite. He's turned his head away from this play. He's going to have to now get all the way turned around and be able to make a play on the ball. But the advantage is he does now see the ball. And watch how he does, in fact, turn his head around and knock the ball away. That's a superstar level play. And let's be honest, Sauce Gardner played like a superstar in year one. Who knows how the rest of his career will turn out? We have no idea. That's just going to be full speculation. But again, just because you have a great year one, doesn't mean you're going to continue to get better year after year. Sometimes people have great year ones and then just stay that good. Sometimes people take a step back after a great year one. But the reality is for Sauce, I think he's going to be great, and I think that, it's impossible. You can't put someone in the Hall of Fame after 1 year, right? But certainly seemed like he's on that trajectory after year one. Done as much as he could do in year one to put himself on the trajectory. Let's phrase it that way. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. What are yours on Sauce Gardner? Always love hearing from you, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.